geographies, faiths, languages. In short, diversity has offered a vital edge to the quest for confluence. This is a story of people seeking to understand, to affirm, and build their lives through innovative bonds and creative bridges. It is the story of their journeys, the Indian Odyssey. An artist of Japanese origin, Yuriko Lochan has been pursuing her art in India for the last 22 years. A sensitive landscapist, she has also been assimilating elements of Indian philosophy and myth through her paintings.
Banana is always, had a kind of a image, particularly after getting married with Rajiv, particularly has become an image of plenty. As a, warm country, people will not die. You can get yield time to time. You just raise your hand, get banana and eat. You will not die. You will not starve. So that kind of an image. Paradise. One theme is always continuing, and it doesn't cease in me. It means that I'm still entangled with the idea. So I'm trying to solve that question in me by painting also. So working on the painting, sometimes working on myself. I thought that some figure which is coming out, over the mountain, Himalaya. Durga has lots of weapons, so I have taken out all these weapons because it was not needed actually. So I have taken out the weapons and put the mudras. So mudras came from, I was doing yoga, so the meaning of mudras, health-related mudras, and gives the, a good effect on you as well as to the environment as well. So everything is related, your feeling and the circumstances and environment, the people around you. So it affects each other.
Born in the Netherlands and today a composer in India for the last 12 years, Saskia Rao De Haas has been exploring new dimensions of this art form by marrying her love for the Western cello with her deep understanding of Indian classical music.
Of course, people are apprehensive before they hear me. There's this Western lady playing this different instrument and saying she is playing Indian classical music. Well, that is a new thing. And any new thing, people wonder what it is at the best. If they're not so open-minded, they might be a bit more critical. But that's also something to enjoy for me, because I can surprise them with this sound, with this instrument. And I've really had very, very wonderful experiences. My very first lesson in Indian music, my teacher was sitting on the floor and I was sitting on a chair. And this equation, of course, didn't feel right at all. So the very first adjustment I made into the cello itself was finding a way to sit with this big instrument on the floor. And this was very important to me to, I think, enter the culture of music. The cello is a very heavy instrument to play. The lower strings are about this thick, about this high above the fingerboard, and you have to press it down. Now, in Indian embellishments and playing, at the same time, you have to move your fingers up and down. So what would happen with this bigger instrument is that the strings literally became boiling hot. And yeah, it was really, really heavy. So one way I had to find is make it a little lighter and possible to play these gamakas and embellishments. So it became a little smaller, this size. Then what I always enjoyed in Indian classical instruments, like the sarangi or sitar or surbahar, is the resonating strings, where one instrument becomes a full orchestra, and with all these different layers of sound and overtones, it's just beautiful. And I also saw that would be beautiful on a cello, with these deep sonorous sounds and then a kind of twinkling of resonating strings with it. So you also get this kind of piercing beauty, which is also a part of Indian music.
Both Sharon Lowen and Justin McCarthy came to India from America. Both today are exponents of a traditional Indian dance form. While Sharon is a scholar, teacher, and internationally renowned Odissi dancer, Justin's encounter with India began when he first learned Bharatanatyam in California.